So if you guys are cooking on a cast iron or a Dutch oven like we are, and you're interested in how to keep it clean, I have a few tips for you. We cook all of our meals on our Dutch oven, and it's amazing, and it actually stays really clean, which has been awesome. At first, we were dealing with rust a lot. If you've been using cast iron, you might realize that it rusts pretty easily. The main tip for that is just keep it dry. Whenever you put it away, make sure it's dry and in a good, nice ventilated area so it won't be rusting at all. Because once it starts rusting, then you have to scrub it, and it's just a huge pain. You have to re-season it and all that jazz. The best thing that we do, actually, is we just use it every day. At least once a day, if not twice a day, we will use it to cook something in it. And that usually, it won't really rust overnight if you leave it sit outside and stuff, unless it rains, which usually I just put it inside or underneath the truck so then you don't have to worry about it. But that usually keeps it pretty clean, just regular use. Just use it every single day. And we only have one, so we just use that one. And tip number 2 is actually just cook either rice or beans. Anything that usually uses water, soup, that usually cleans it out pretty well. Because we cook a lot of eggs. We'll make like egg sandwiches in the morning, and that leaves a lot of like residue and stuff in it. And then once I'm done cooking that, I usually try to cook, like, if the dogs need food, I'll cook them some food, or like soak some beans in it for the day. So I'll put the beans in the bottle, and then I'll fill it a little so it's covered with water. And then once you boil it, the boiling water will kind of clean the whole inside of the cast iron. And then once you throw the vegetables in and stuff, it fills it up a little more. And then it'll pretty much like steam clean the whole inside of your cast iron. So then when you pour it out, it's actually just completely black again. It looks fantastic. It looks like it just got seasoned again. So all the not shells, the egg residue left over from cooking your eggs will be in with the dog's food. So it actually cleans it out really well. So those are pretty much my 2 tips. Just use it often and cook just pretty much steam water in it. If you don't want to cook dog food, or if you don't have dogs, you could just steam some water in it, and that usually seems to clean it up pretty well. We have like a little stainless steel spatula, and I just kind of scrub it a little bit and scrub the sides, and then swirl the water around when you're done, and then just kind of dump it out, and then let it sit out and dry, and then you're good to go. But so those are my tips. If you guys have any more questions about cast irons, leave them in the comments below. And as always, like and subscribe. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.